So we are on our way to Supanova. It's late. We're probably going to get there at like 2 p.m. and it closes at 6 p.m. So we're not going to be there particularly long. But I've had to throw together a Bane outfit last minute because my outfit didn't arrive in time and I cracked the shits and cancelled it. The person I was going with, their outfit also didn't arrive in time, so that fell through. Other things fell through. We sort of fell through. Sad panda. The one silver lining of that though is I now don't have to try and justify this video and explain it. We've downloaded Tinder. We've got our boost ready to go. It's changed a bit since I was on it last. You actually now have to earn your boost, but we've earned our boost. We're going to go to Supanova and we're going to hit the boost button and we're going to see how we go. Now, we're not doing it as me. That's too easy. Look how gorgeous I am. We'd get too many matches. My phone would melt. Instead, we're doing it as Bane. I put the profile together. We're going to kick over to some pictures of the profile now. And yeah, I'll be back in, 10 seconds, but a few hours have gone past. And we see if we've got any interesting banter for you.
Ah, you think Tinder is your ally, but you merely adopted Tinder. I was born in it, raised by it. I didn't see a real vagina until I was a man grown. By then, it was nothing but blindness.
How you going, guys? Alright, we're back from Supanova. It was a bit shit. We ended up having to go by ourselves. A couple of people pulled out. Whatever, is what it is. But let us have a look at what matches our Bane profile got. Alright, first cab off the rank, we have Jesse. I've kept photos out of it for the most part to, whatever. So I've opened up with, so in Jesse's profile, she said that she likes hard work, blah, 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 etc., etc. So I opened this one up with, I see you don't shy away from hard work. I have a plan to trap Gotham's police force in the sewers and take over. I'm looking for a few good henchmen. Pay is poor, but perks are good. She said, I will only help you on one condition. Intriguing. What's that condition? I want a costume. Sold. I'm sold. Here are the marriage papers right now. How do you look in a luchador mask? I'm laughing at my own shit. Well, as long as I don't look like Rey Mysterio, nice WWE reference, I'll probably be okay. Just make sure the girls are basically out so no one confuses the two of you. Okay, deal. Great success! Great success! You have to keep in mind, when I did this, I was like, no one's going to match with his profile. Like, no one's going to match with a dude in a mask. That's so weird. Alright, moving on to Yavi. And let's just say with Yavi, she was easily amused. So in her profile, she said that she loves the 90s. I did a little bit of research. My favorite Bane story with Batman Nightfall, the one where he breaks Batman's back, is from 93 and 94. So when I also love the 90s, it's when I broke the bat. She's liked it. Yeah. I love your profile. Yeah. And I was like, there's not really much I can go off of that, right? You know what they say, once you go Bane, you'll never be the same. She's like that one as well. Yeah. You're amazing, lol. Super creative. Yeah. And then I just didn't message back. Bane has things to do. Bane can't be messaging all the time. Moving on to Yolanta. Yolanta's profile said she was looking for a partner in crime. I don't do partners in crime, but always on the lookout for a head henchman. How do you look in a luchador mask? Dunno, never worn one. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, that's creative. As far as job interviews go, you're not doing very well. So I tried to play Bane a little bit differently each time. I was never really good at interviews. Sarcasm face. Too many rules. It's called organised crime for a reason, Yolanta. Clearly, Mr. Bane, you haven't winged much in life, have you? Trust me, more fun that way. So then I decided to give her a history lesson on Bane's superpowers. When I was experimented on and my body was introduced to venom, the left and right side of my brain fused together. This gives me genius level intellect and a superior tactical mind. When your plans always work, there is no need to wing it. Surprise, surprise, she didn't message back up to that. So we put that one up as a loss. So we're 2 wins and a loss right now. And this one's a 2-parter. Michaela, part 1. Okay, so when people didn't have a good profile, I went to this go-to line. So you're probably going to see the line a couple of times. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, it was just my go-to when people didn't have a decent profile. I have a riddle for you. What do your pussy and the bat... Well, I said, what do you pussy... Oh, I fucked it up. What do your pussy and the Batman spine have in common? And she's going back, you're going to break them both? Fuck. I'm right. Yep, you got it first try. I'm pretty good. And then I was like, we can salvage this here. Are we still talking about your pussy? Nah, that's fantastic. It's been described as magical. And I was like, all right, let's not get... We don't want to get too hot and heavy. After all, like, if you're going to get hot and heavy with someone in a Bane mask on Tinder, like, that's a little creepy. So let's rein this back and bring it back into the comic book world. Normally, I try and keep away from the magic. Oh, from magical. Oh, I fucked it up again. I leave that sort of nonsense to that charlatan Constantine and his ilk. But now you've got Bane thinking he should try his hand at it. Alright, so that's part 1. Let's get into part 2. Are you even out of prison? Good, alright, she knows her shit. I've been breaking out or taking over prison since I was a boy, Michaela. These bars are no match for the venom running through my veins. Well, that's good news. But you know what they say? A man needs immediately after getting out of prison. What do they say? A hamburger. and I left it at that. Alright, now we're going to go into Sky. Sky is another part 2. Sky's profile said that she was looking for the next person to waste her time. Ain't nothing like a man that's in and out of maximum security prison for the criminally insane to waste your time. We've got some laugh cries. And I don't do long distance relationships, so what happens in Arkham stays in Arkham. And she goes, have you gotten many matches? I am so wildly confused about why I'm so intrigued, lol. Surprisingly, yes. And I mean, look at the body. I'd be intrigued as well. Oh, it's a good time to mention, Sky is a IFBB bikini model. So this is going to make sense on next line then. Your body or mine? Haha. I hadn't noticed yours. It's very hard to see out of the mask. Which is true. There are no eye holes. Like, it's just you can't see anything. And he goes, I have been compared to Harley Quinn more times than I remember. I think we could get along great. You know what they say, once you go Bane, you'll never be the same. And you see, that's sort of my go-to when people haven't given me much to go with. And then moving into the part 2. And she's gone, how do you fight? Obviously referencing the can't see out of the mask. Or is that why you keep getting caught? My enhanced senses make up for my poor eyesight, and I only get caught when poor writers forget that my origin story gives me genius level intellect as well as the body of a god. Little breaking the third wall there. Very good. So Daredevil style. I don't know who that is. Possibly he is from a different, far inferior universe to mine. Hate to say it, but Marvel have produced much better movies on average, and I'm a fan of more Marvel characters than DC. Shh. We don't talk about the movies around here. They made me an asthmatic nerd! And that's where I left it with that one there. Alright. So we've got... How many got? 1... Oh, we only got 3 left. Okay. Going into Cass. Now, Cass was our first, just absolute wet blanket. All right, just a wet blanket. Like, I don't know why you'd swipe on the profile and just be this much of a wet blanket. All right, here we go. Again, no profile. So, do you know what your pussy and the Batman's back have in common? Oh, I got it right this time. I did your. What's that? I'm going to break them both. No with... Well, she means not. I keep correcting mine, so I'll correct hers. Not with that mask, you're not. Oh, okay, Karen. Fucking relax. And then I was like, alright, let's throw a movie quote in there. No one cared who I... Oh, I wrote cares. I'm so bad at this. No one cared who I was until I put the mask on. To be honest, I didn't swipe right intentionally. Must have been on a roll. Slut! The mask doesn't have me intrigued. And this is when I was like, alright, cool. I'm done with this person. YouTube, that's you guys. We found the reality TV watcher. Oh, I don't watch comic book movies. They're just so juvenile. Oh, but reality TV, Love Island. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, the storylines are so good. And then she's gone, you're losing me. I took over Gotham and broke the bat. Did you think I would chase you? And I left her there. Bang. Get owned. Her name's Cass. We're going to call her Cassran. Because it's like Karen. But different. Speaking of like Karen, now we have Kara. Kara's a two-parter. I have a riddle for you. What do your pussy and the Batman spine have in common? Let me guess, you want to break them both. Yes, that's right. Every time I use this line, for the most part, people either just unmatched me instantly or got the joke. So, and I've just given her the same. Fuck. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, now we go to part 2. There was a lot of, like, I don't know why I did it this way. Because I'm dumb, obviously. And then she's like, she got a little sassy. Is that the best you can do? I thought you were raised by the darkness. And then she's like, I'll wait. I'm like, oh, this bitch. This bitch. No, that's that nerd with the Darth Vader respirator and bad jacket that you're thinking of. Common mistake. Happens all the time. But I do wonder, when I punish you for your insolence, what will break first? Your body or your spirit? Movie line. She's gone, neither, I'm indestructible. The bat once believed himself to be indestructible until I humbled him over my knee. Perhaps I need to take you over my knee as well. Ooh, Bane sexy. And then she's gone, perhaps I need to take you over mine. Abort. She a freak. And then last but not least, this is the one I was most proud of. We matched with a girl named Kobe. This is the only message I sent Kobe. You know what they say, Kobe? Once you go Bane, you'll die in a helicopter crash. What the fuck? That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed Bane on Tinder. Make sure you hit like if you did. Leave a comment if you'd like to see someone else on Tinder. And, you know, next convention, I might make my costume around that so we can do this again.